probably have heard us talking about our other partner in Nairobi, Little Rock, which is providing fabulous, inclusive early childhood education. Fred's trustee of Little Rock as well. And I think it's wonderful that we have two amazing partners in Kenya who are working at different ends of the spectrum. Early education, quite absolutely vital, and then sport and employment opportunities for young disabled people, really vital. It's a wonderful example of what we want to do in terms of working with partners to make real change happen for disabled children and young people and their families. So thank you very much. We haven't quite finished though, because as well as Fred's example, Fred was a torchbearer for AbleChildAfrica and for Andy in the paralympics yesterday. Simeon was as well. Simeon is a coach within Andy's organisation, coaches wheelchair basketball. And so he's going to speak about his experience of coming here and what sports meant for him and for the people that he's worked with as well. So over to you, Simeon.
Thank you. I'm Alfred Simeon Barasa, coach of wheelchair basketball in Andy organization. For me, being a coach actually is very inspiring, and I have been a player of basketball for long. In fact, we are the first person to start wheelchair basketball in Kenya. And before that, actually, I was feeling as if I was low esteem, feeling as if a disabled person can go nowhere. And being here, wow, it's just an excitement for me to be in London. Actually, I've been hearing about London, America, and other towns of the world, but I've never imagined that I could be in London. It's through these sports that has actually brought me here, and being nominated as one of the torchbearers actually is so motivating, and I believe even my colleagues, my players, my coaches, they were so excited to know that I'm coming for torch bearing. And in fact, they've been telling me, are you going to London? Actually, are you going? In fact, many have not believed yet. Maybe when I get a picture of this and take it to them and tell them, actually, I've been to London and I've been carrying this as being a torch bearer, probably is when they will believe me. And again, flying over from Kenya to here, is something that I could not imagine. A guy born from a remote areas in Kenya, being in London, I believe is so exciting, and it's so encouraging even to many who feel that are low esteemed, who think that they cannot make in life. Seeing me being in this far of the world, I believe it will add some hope for many whom we do train together. And over to my work as a coach, I've seen many doing good. I've seen many through my training. I've improved even to being the national team, and they have been doing well. They have been doing good. Only time will tell when wheelchair basketball will be in Rio de Janeiro come 2016. That's what I believe. And also over the wheelchair basketball helps physical fitness, because I've seen men who comes weak, feeble, they cannot do anything, they cannot even wheel the wheelchair. Slowly by slowly, they comes up, they improve, and you see them being one of the best players that you can imagine. So having me being in this program of Sports for Health, I've seen actually many improving, many doing good, and also going up even to a national level in that game. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Fred's got one more thing to say.
Yeah, we did say that for us to come and carry this particular torch here in London, it wasn't just carrying it for a show, but we actually among the first Kenyan person with disability to carry this, so it means a lot to us. And the fact that AbleChildAfrica facilitated this to us, I mean, goes to explain really how, and I say how people should be working together, because these organizations are not boxes. There are people working around the organization, and if you see that this particular opportunity then help promote the fact that sports can be used to inspire people, young people. And I know, because Simiyu is always on the pitch coaching, and when people are able to see that Simiyu made it to London because of taking sports seriously, then youngsters begin to see that we have to honor our training schedules, we have really to be inspired, we have to start talking so that people see that there's something we can offer, because most of the time people can offer things, but they don't say that they can offer, so people assume that no, this person is on a wheelchair so they can't work, this person is has this disability so they can't make this way. But as we can go, and we actually going with this torch, and it will be our office, and if anybody has a doubt, then we can tell them that you see, this is the torch. And it was because we did go, because there's thousands of people who applied wanting to participate in the relay. But we were selected based on the story of the project that presents, the project that we're working with AbleChildAfrica, because it inspired the selection committee, and they saw sense in what we were explaining as being done through the Sports for Health project. So really, it doesn't mean just coming here for photo moment, but really just having that experience and being able to communicate it to participants who come through our projects, and then seeing that there's actually a future, and to go into the future, you don't go there one day. You have to have a consistency of wanting to be into that future that we desire.
Thank you, Fred. I was going to say a few words to wrap up, but I don't think I need to, because Fred just said it much better than anything I was going to say. So thank you very much. All I'll say to conclude is again to thank you all for coming, and also to thank our amazing staff team, who've just, I think, worked pretty much solidly for the last week, even more solidly than they usually do. Jane, Katie, Chris, Nick are all around the room, and we really hope that you'll want to talk to them, talk to us about how you can help us, how we can work with you as well, because we very much value the support of everyone that's in this room. And again, a huge thanks to Cisco for hosting the event. And also, I need to let you know that the fun hasn't stopped, because there's also downstairs an interactive business experience that Cisco have put on. It's a tour, lasts I think around 35-40 minutes. You get to see what Cisco are doing, in particular with the Olympics, and some of it is in 3D, which sounds pretty cool. So if you want to take part in that, then any of the Cisco staff in the room will be able to tell you more about that. Otherwise, please enjoy the hospitality they've kindly put on, and please talk to Jane, Katie, myself, any other members of the team about what we do, and definitely talk to Fred and Simi about what Andy are doing. And Jane wants to say something. Oh, just waving. Excellent. That's Jane, everyone. If you don't know. Thank you all very much for coming, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and enjoy the Paralympics.